Yo, yo, yo.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your main man, Boyz.
What's up, everybody? Now, I know it's been a minute since I have streamed. And that is because... What's up, Almighty Finest? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you for stopping by. It's been a minute since I have streamed. It's for good reason. I've been getting fucked at work horribly with the jobs I've been getting. Oh my god. So, I've been getting out of work at Tuesday I got to work at 8:30. Yesterday I got to work at 9. Today I got to work at 9. It was a shit show of a job the past few days. What's up, Boyz4Life? What's up? Cowboys fan 1992. Ms. Bird Gang, appreciate you for stopping by. And thank you. Thank you. I appreciate everything that you and Bird Gang 31 have done to help me get where I'm at, plus with everyone else that comes in and supports the channel. Guys, I'm gonna straight up be for real. If it wasn't for Bird Gang 31 coming to me with this idea about doing stuff on trolling people, because of the type of videos I put out, I probably would have never done something like this. I never would have thought of something doing like this. So I appreciate him coming to me with this idea, and allowing me to join this network, the BGN network, the family, right, that we are, and allowing me to do this. And it's been a fun ride the entire way. Well, I wonder if the Eagles fans / Hurts haters still want Russ. I don't know. I got off of work at 9 something, didn't get home till 9:30. So I didn't even watch the game. I came home, ate a snack, put on Pineapple Express, been watching that. Was about to do my show on time, but I'm tired. I fell asleep for 10 minutes. And I was like, oh shit, I woke up. It's past my start time. So that's why I'm a little late. And oh yes. It's awesome. So I want to do a video. Oh look. So you have a fucking idiot in here. Something I started 5 minutes ago. 2K subs, 6 watching. What a loser. Okay, this is a guy that I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where the fuck to start with this dude right here. This wannabe fake ass Cowboy fan. Oh my god, I don't even have the energy to do this right now. Like I said, I haven't streamed in a few days. So no one even talks about this guy at all. No one's brought him up, and I don't even know how long. And yet he comes in here and starts running his mouth I'm not even 5 minutes into this shit. Not even 5 minutes into this. This is the guy that sits here and calls me a loser while he sits in his basement pretending to have jobs, working for company or whatever, pretending to have companies or whatever, while he sits and makes money or tries to make money off crypto or whatever that this guy does. Like the shit that this guy comes up with. Like I said, no one talks to him. No one even talks about him. Yet he's gonna come in here and run his mouth. That's the funny part, man. Um anyway. Anyway, that's enough of him. The game was horrible. You didn't miss any. Yeah, I mean, I turned it on my phone because my wife's asleep and I have Prime upstairs in the bedroom. I haven't even logged into my TV downstairs, which I need to to do before the Cowboys game. But anyway, yeah, no, I know I didn't miss any. Like I said, I was watching on my phone and it was garbage. I'll laugh my ass off. What's up, Bird Gang 31? Appreciate you for stopping by, homie. Vlogs Prime Sports, what's up? Jeez. Remember a time I was a cook almost 10 years ago. 10 years? How old are you, man? How old? I thought you were like 23, 24, some weird shit like that. And 10 years ago, damn, okay, 10 years ago, and I slept on the job on an overnight shift and I was dang tired. I got fired even though I put a 2 weeks notice a week prior. That's funny. Um, yeah, I mean, it's long hours, but I get paid the big bucks to do what I do. I tell you, I was on a fucked up job today. It sucked. I had to call my boss and be like, "Hey, I only have 2 guys today. I need more people. This is way, way, way too much." And we had a meeting from like what 8 to 9. I didn't get out there till like almost 10:30, and I get off at 6:30. So like I had to call my boss, be like, "Hey, you better send some motherfuckers, some other people out here, because there's no way this is what I got to do. There's no way one guy's doing it because I'm not getting in the hole. My operator needs to stay up and operate. I can't leave the job, so that only puts me at one driver because my tech doesn't have a CDL to drive. So yeah, if it was just 3 people doing what we do, I'd probably still be out there. We had to get another crew out there. So it was, oh man. And then the paperwork I had to do, oh my God. It was ridiculous. No one gives a shit. No one actually really gives a shit. Uh Thank you, Prime Sports. I appreciate it, man. I gotta make another thing that says on the road to uh 3K. Congrats. Thanks 1992, man. Appreciate you, dog. So question, boys for life, broski. Do you believe if Cooper Plush arm happens to come out with a dub and a 62% completion rate with 2 dubs or 0 interceptions, is DK jobs in jeopardy? No, it's not. Uh Dak Prescott makes too much money to sit on the sideline, I think. Um But it is gonna be interesting if and let's get something real. I want to make something very clear because I'm not this typical Cowboy fan that's gonna say Dak Prescott sucks. Look at what Cooper Rush is doing, and I'm not gonna say Cooper Rush is doing something great. But Dak's still my quarterback. I'm not gonna say that. That's not what that's never been my narrative whatsoever in my life. Everything what y'all need to understand is everything revolves around Kellen Moore. Okay. Kellen Moore had to I wouldn't say I wouldn't say open up the playbook, but I wouldn't say dumb it down either. Kellen Moore is doing what he should have been doing while Dak was there. Or while Dak was, has been the quarterback. And that is rely rely heavily on the, or not heavily, but rely on the run more instead of being pass happy. Look, we've seen this in 2018 when Dak has no weapons, nothing. Guess what? He looks like trash. We saw it, right? 2018, middle of the season, you get Amari Cooper, revives a career. 2019, finished 8-8, right? We finished 8-8. But that's not Dak's fault, right? But if the Cowboys had finished 8-8, well, look, you know what? I'm not even getting into that. I'm not going to open up that kind of worms. I'm too tired to go down that road. But if I had the energy, I would. So 2019, Cowboys go 8-8, right? Dak Prescott throws for almost 5,000 yards. The following year, he gets hurt. And I had said, I literally said, there's a video out there that I said, Andy Dalton's going to make this offense better because Kellen Moore, or I believe Kellen Moore was the OC at that time, or about to be, is going to rely on the run game, which is going to help our offense. But no, we stayed pass happy, and we look like trash, right? Plus, our defense was god awful. God awful. Fast forward to last year. Last year, Dak looks great, right? Dak looks great. Dak gets hurt. Guess what? The Broncos kind of figure out what they need to do to Dak because we were great against the blitz. We were awesome against the blitz. Dak had the fastest release time in the NFL because of the type of plays we were calling. But then when Denver came and they would disguise the defense like as blitz and drop back, Dak started to have a problem with it. But we still kept the same energy with being pass happy, right? And more defense started doing that. So we looked bad. Dak looked horrible. Go back to this year. The Buccaneers. I was trying to think who played. The Buccaneers. The Buccaneers look at the tape from last year, and Kellen Moore does the same shit. Right? So Dak looks bad. Dak gets hurt. Cooper Rush steps in the first week, right? That he steps in. Guess what? We become a balanced attack yet again, right? Like what we were back in the day with when Zeke and Dak first got here. Now we're a balanced attack with Cooper Rush, and we have a great top 5 defense, so that helps. That helps. When Dak comes back and he's playing again, if Cooper Rush stays the play calling that he's calling, this offense will go to another level. Because guess what? Dak can throw the ball a little bit better than Cooper Rush. You can trust, and I'm not saying you can't trust Cooper Rush, because Cooper Rush is doing great right now for what he's doing. But I think with the same type of play, if you give that to Dak, where it's run more, throw when we need you to, let the defense do your work. If it's Dak doing that, I think we can get a little bang for our buck when it is time for him to throw. You know what I mean? Keep everything the same. But with Dak, you're going to get a little bit bang for your buck. So if everything stays the same when Dak comes back, I think we will be that much better. And that's what I have always said. But do I want Cooper Rush as my quarterback right now? Absolutely. And I will tell you this, if we do beat the Rams and then we play the Eagles the following week and Dak Prescott looks like ass against the Eagles, everyone's going to want Cooper Rush. The Dak riders will be saying, no, it's retarded, it's dumb. And then if we lose again while he's still a quarterback, they're going to still be Dak riding. And I did a whole live on a guy the other day that's a Cowboy fan that literally said, Cooper Rush can win every single game, but I'm still gonna want Dak as my quarterback, even if he loses. Because he's like, because the he and his reason was because he wasn't voted in the top 100. He wasn't this. He wasn't nonsensical bullshit that he was worried about. It was ridiculous. Anyway, congrats on the two. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, Montana 808. I'm 31 next month. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. I mean, how old am I? Oh, I'm 34. I'll be 35 in April. I thought you were like 25 ish. Yeah, I thought where you're hiding was like 25 ish too. Cowboys face, bro. Where are you? How have you been, homie? Hey, congratulations on 2K. Happy for you, bro. I had 202 subs and dropped to 1960 subs because Jesus Christ, the world hates Jesus. Hey, man, no, I love Jesus. I'll tell you that right now. I haven't been going to church the past like couple months. Been watching it though, but the past couple months I haven't gone because my son. I don't want him around a lot of people right now and in close quarters. And then like I started getting sick. My wife was getting sick, like, and we're just kind of getting over our sicknesses. My wife is still sick, so we've been watching it on TV. Our church, I can watch it on YouTube, which is nice. So what I'll do is on Sundays, I'll watch church at 10. It's over by 11. When I'm home, I'll start the grill, get everything going, and watching football and barbecuing on Sundays. The Lord's Day. Old head. Compliments to my awesome looks. Oh boy, exactly, bro. Now you see my laughing emoji. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm pulling for Cooper Rush, but Dak will be coming back soon. I just want to win. Exactly. We all just want to win. That's all we want to do is just win. I don't care if it's Dak. I don't care if it's Cooper Rush because his defense is going to be doing what it does, right? That's what they're going to be doing. Top 5 defense. As long as you have Dak Prescott or Cooper Rush to drive the bus, run, balanced attack, throw when you need to throw, this team will be just fine. And to be honest with you, if we can play like, look, if you can add Dak Prescott's old element to hit to what he used to be in running the football, I honestly think if you add a little bit of RPO to this play calling for him, oh my God. Oh wow. I honestly think that the offense will transcend even more if you do that. That's just me. Facts. Exactly. CBF, you should root for the success for the team over the name on the jersey. Clapping emojis. What's up, Rafi? Well, how's it going, bro? What's good? Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for stopping by. Yes. What's up? Oh, my birthday is. Oh man, my birthday's in April. Really, dude? What day? April. Mine's the 20th. I'm 420, bro. But I don't smoke no more. I haven't smoked in 11 years, and I wish I could. Because with me having uh ADD, that um the me have sorry, I'm trying to type here. With me having ADD, instead of taking like pills and shit like I used to growing up, um holy hell. What are you kidding me? Okay. So, there is some shit. Oops, exit. I want to exit the full screen. Because what we are going to do is troll someone today that has been getting on my damn nerves. And I haven't done a hate week video, which I need to do tomorrow, even though it's Friday. Um, uh, I need to do one. But we're gonna do a live stream for a little while on this guy because this shit is highly annoying. Like, I just don't understand this guy. Like, I try to this is an easy target, right? This is a punching bag. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna do my due diligence on my hate week video. I got some stuff I want to talk about. And then the following week, I'm gonna talk about him again. Why? Because this dude is a fan of multiple teams. Multiple teams. And it's ridiculous the amount of jerseys. I mean, I get it. He's a football fan. But how can you lay claim to a team and then be a fan of everyone else and have so many I don't understand. I've never had any other gear than Cowboys gear touch my body. Like at all. It has been Cowboys only. Like I've never rocked anything else. But so some shit was brought to my attention. Um Do you still think the Eagles going 9-7? You were wrong last year and definitely wrong this year. Go Birds. Um, yeah, yeah. I do. I do. I do. They're gonna go 9-7. Just watch. That's my sister's birthday. Awesome, bro. That's funny. That's funny. That's an awesome birthday date. Birthday. Yes, that's what everyone tells me. It's. I mean, I can't celebrate it no more. But when I can retire from work in 9 years, um, yeah, I will be celebrating my day of retirement. Take some time off and go apply for another job. Probably work for the city. And get double pension after working 20 years there because I will only be 53 when I'm able to retire from my current job. 53? 54. 54. That's a lie. I will be 44. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know where my math went. I'll be 44 when I'm able to retire from where I work. And then I'll just probably go to the city, do another 20 years, retire at 64, 65, and get double pension and be balling. But, that's that. Anyway, make sure you hit that like. Yes, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Well, if that's not me, I don't claim. Yeah, I know we're not making fun of you today. We're making fun of some guy, and you're not a Rams fan, so like the fact that I said I was going to do a hate week on this guy tomorrow, and then next week should have ruled you out. To be honest with you, I say Smeagol's go 10-7. Smeagol's, my precious. I gotta put some of these guys' faces uh on Smeagol's. I gotta put some of these guys' faces on Smeagol's and my precious. Yeah, I gotta do that. Anyway, where you hiding? You were repping a Dallas Cowboys hat in February. Oh, was he? My early retirement is a good. Well, it's not early retirement. Like I can I can retire after 20 years from where I work. Like that's at 20 years, anyone can retire, right? If you're there 20 years. So I got 9 more. I'm probably not going to retire. I'm probably going to stay for a while and then go somewhere else, work for a few more years, and then retire from there too. So I can get like double pension and shit. You know what I mean? Uh, that was my cousin CBF. I don't know what that means, but okay. Don't tell me it's LL. What's LL? I mean, where? I mean, he was here earlier, but no. We're not making fun of LL. No, we're not. He's not worth the time to make fun of at all. Like, that's like, he's not. Like, no, we're going to be making fun of someone we've made fun of before. And the only reason we're going to make fun of him is because I am constantly getting shit on this guy, which I don't have a problem with. I'll tell you that right now. I find it completely funny and sad. And we're going to look up some shit, right? We're going to look some shit up and compare some things here because I just find it completely annoying that I mean it's not annoying, but like I'll put out like I haven't streamed in literally like 2-3 days. I haven't put out a video since like Monday, right? Or any type of thing, right? But yet I've gained you can go look at my social blade and the amount of views I have per day, even though I haven't fucking done anything in over 3 days. While this guy puts out 6-7 videos a day to get his fucking 3,000 views or whatever the fuck they are a day. Like it's literally ridiculous. And he's complaining that some people are buying subs. He's still talking about shit from that happened in fucking April. We're in fucking October. We're in October in the middle of football season, and this guy is talking about shit that happened before the draft. Like, are you shitting me? Where the video at? The one I'm gonna do it here in a bit. I just want to get through some of these comments. Where you hiding? Oh, you mean for the cowboy? You in a cowboy hat? What? I love working on vehicles, so I'll retire when I can't work no more. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I do what I do because one day I showed up, I started working. Next thing you know, it was 10 years later or 11 years later. I'm vested in the company to where I'm ready at the age I am. I've been there 11 years. I'm making decent money. Um, and I don't want to sit there and say I'm stuck, but wife, kids, house. But yeah, I'm stuck. Anyway, yo, what's up, Joey Shakes? Appreciate you for stopping by, bro. Yes, sir. 2K subs. Boom. Yes, yes. It is awesome. And the more I stream, I'm hopefully gonna get these, live stream numbers up. But I find it that a lot of my shit gets watched on like the replay. So, it is what it is. I ain't worried about it. I still get the watch hours, I still get the views. It is a-okay with me. Damn, I need to push more content out. Hey man, do it, bro. Do it, dog. What do you do outside of YouTube? Uh I really don't want to say only because there are people that are watching that will be watching, and the shit that I do. Like I don't want to say. Anyway, I'll say this. I work on utility stuff. That's what I do. I work on utility stuff. How much was that CD hat? I think I paid like 24 something for it. Because I had to get it made, which I've already had a few people ask me about the hat. I just gotta find someone to make this hat and like sell it. You know what I mean? Like sell it at their shit at their store. But anyway, um, okay, that's bad shit. That's a trade. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do, man. Yeah, that's what I do. You got it from Lid? No, I did not get it from Lids. I asked Lids to make one, but because it's Lids, they can't even put CD's name on a hat unless it's his trademark signature. But I want to get into this fucking video. Present, share screen. And I want to talk about this fucking shit because it's fucking annoying at this point. It's really annoying. We're gonna let it play through a little bit here.
Let's see. Yeah, looks like
While
we're
playing,
good.
I'm gonna be bringing up some stuff.
Looks like we're good. All right, so the comments are displayed over there. All right, guys. Well, yo, shout out to Vic, man. Shout out to Vic and his Vic 3, and this is his birthday today. So wanted to give a a shout out to him. And
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
after his Eagles won yesterday, I'm sure he's he's soaking it all in right now. And I don't know if he's working or not, but if you're working today, pal, man, I'm sorry. I apologize, man. Nobody should work on a birthday. We should make this a national holiday where people do not work on their birthdays. But
So
I can't remember the last time. Have I ever called off on my birthday? I don't think I've ever called off on my birthday before. But shout out to everybody. It's kind of weird doing this from my phone. Let me see. You got the Wi-Fi turned off.
we are
got the
here.
Wi-Fi turned off. All right,
Doing
so
what we're
kind of give
doing.
everybody an update on what's going on. So I've had plans,
And I what I should do is also bring up. I'm going to bring up this so we can look at
this and that, and some of the news and my thoughts, my real thoughts on Tua Tagovailoa and his situation.
Which no one gives a shit.
There was
And see, this is the
nothing
thing,
but,
guys.
Just content
Like
fodder this week or this past week, and I wasn't able to.
Like what I don't
make it.
understand. Okay.
And it was upsetting. And it's all because of my my internet, man. My internet decided to take a complete dump. And
So this dude,
said, we are where we are. So
it is him. Jesus Christ, that's my guy. Why him? You'll understand why him here in a bit. Like here in a bit. So I didn't know that this dude even made this video until it was brought to my attention.
Shout out to our people.
So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bounce through a lot of stuff here.
They always do their.
Is that a Viking? I think so. I don't even know. It might be a Kirk Cousins jersey. Who knows? I have no idea.
What the hell?
This man does have here.
Why is this like this? Why don't I have Wisconsin?
Oh, here's a 32 team guy. He is. I mean, he claims to be a straight up
Thank you for everybody.
Jaguars fan, but
I don't know if you joined it from Twitter or from YouTube, but I just wanted to make a quick vlog here. Share this out. Let's do it like this. All right. Yo, what's up, Drew? How's it going, man? All right. Shout out to I just bought this fresh Adam Thielen jersey yesterday.
Oh, it was Thielen. I don't even know where Kirk Cousins is. So
I don't know if y'all ever seen my jersey.
All right, so here we go.
Shout out to my boy King from the Swoop Boys, man. He had me on the show yesterday to talk about the Cowboys and everything, or not the Cowboys.
You watch? I really don't. I haven't watched
messed up, man.
the NBA since they were in the bubble and started doing social justice bullshit, wearing shit on the back of their jerseys that's not even their name. I thought it was fucking ridiculous, and the NBA lost me right there. That exact moment. So,
you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Real quick. So we got what's over here so far. We got the Cooper Cup. Let's see. We got Andrew Luck.
Jaguars fan. I thought that was the only Jacksonville, London thing.
John Lynch, you already know I got to represent. It's my boy. Devontae Adams. Rest in peace here with the damn Green Bay Packers anymore. What's this one? John Lynch when he was with the Broncos. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look at this dude's jersey collection. I mean, it's cool, but
turned inside out. But if y'all can tell, this is a Russell Wilson. Hold on. Russell Wilson when he was with the Seahawks.
And I don't think he's ever bought any of these jerseys, really.
This is not even.
To be honest with you,
I
think his wife buys him because the type of job that I realize that he does, there's no way that this man can afford an apartment, nor can he afford these jerseys
I'm a Dallas Stars fan, so
that he has.
I know I have to do with that. Hold on, I got some more stuff in here. Hold on a second. Walk out that room. This one will make you happy right here. My Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? Got that one. This is a more recent one that
I seriously think he just walked into the same fucking room.
Hold on.
Like I know he walked down the
Fitzpatrick,
hallway, but
and
this
then
man
old
literally like
school,
walked
Mark Brunell, 'cause,
in
I'm
the
a Jaguars
same.
fan at the end of the day,
Did he
so.
not walk out of one
I don't
room and
know,
into
but
the same
for the
fucking
Falcons,
room?
this is a Russell Wilson.
Right. We just started this.
Russell Wilson
This
when he
room
was with
looks
the
no different than
Seahawks.
the other room that he was just in.
God. This is not even half of them, man. That's not even half. Braden Point, that's a Tampa Bay Lightning jersey right
Like, am
there.
I tripping, or did he walk
George
into the
Kittle.
same fucking room?
You know, I got my hold on, what's this one? Old school Mike Madonna, Dallas Stars. I'm a Dallas Stars fan, so you know what I'm saying. I know.
Or maybe he picked it up and then he walked back.
Hold on,
I don't know.
I got some more stuff in here. Hold on a second. Walk out that room. This one will make you happy right here.
Oh, he's just okay.
My Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Play the video
one.
back. I did. I think he walked into one room, walked back out, and walked back in.
Fitzpatrick.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah, Mika Fitzpatrick.
I need to get past. We need to get past this part because there's some shit where I know he's throwing jabs at me. He starts talking shit about Joey
I
again.
don't know, Drew. I don't know how many damn jerseys I got, dude. I got.
And this is the fun part. This is the fun part.
The collection.
Okay, yeah, it's the same room. I thought it was. I had to watch it back. He walked out into a different room and he walked back in.
I like to get the.
But we're gonna watch this entire thing through.
Ones like the on field.
And
I just like football, man. I just like football, and I like the players that I like. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into as I'm running out of.
Okay, so
I'm out of shape as shit.
Let me see here. Let me see what he's gonna start talking about. I think this is where he starts throwing jabs at like everyone, and like have no idea why he's even talking about the things he's talking about because no one
give y'all an update. So
besides me has really mentioned him, and the only reason why I talk about him is because you see how many jerseys he's had. So I do my hate weeks.
I have not been able to pretty much. Hold on, let me get this right. I've not been able to do the live streams the way I want to because of my internet. So that's just number one. I pay so much money for like a business line connection every single month.
He said, yeah, we all know he's out of shape. I mean, have you seen what this guy looks like? I mean, what I should have done was taken all the pictures I have, which I think I've shown him already. This guy is a chocolate Oompa Loompa. That's what this guy is. To be honest with you, straight up. He's chocolate Oompa Loompa. That's what he is. He got a good NFL jersey collection, not gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a good collection, right? But when you claim to be a fan of one team, like I don't know. For me, like I like the Cowboys. I mean, I love the Cowboys, and I only stick with the Cowboys, right? I don't rep. I don't have like just because I may like a player from a different team doesn't mean I'm gonna go buy that jersey because that's not what I do. That's not the type of fan I'm at. I am. You know what I mean? So that's just me. But here in a few minutes, I think he's about really. I said earlier, Kyler Murray is an Oompa Loompa. Well, I mean, I've said that this guy was a chocolate Oompa Loompa like days ago, like actually weeks, like a long time ago. But anyway,
the number is outrageous. How much I pay, but do it for a reason. So
let's be real here. He doesn't pay for the shit that he pays for. I have it to be under sneaky suspicion that his sugar mama pays for his shit. And hold on. You know what? I am just gonna come here, come to my Twitter, go to my messages. I need to find something here. Was it sent to me on this? I think it was. Nope, not here. I need to find it because there was some stuff sent to me about him a long time ago from someone. And I need to get this. So save. And I'm going to what I'm going to do is I have this here. I'm gonna delete all this shit because this is just taking up my fucking phone memory with these damn pictures that I don't need from work no more. I'm gonna come here. I'm going to edit this shit. I'm gonna mark it up because I don't play that shit where this is me between me, him, and whatnot. I don't let someone else's stuff. I don't put out names, even though he's done that to me. I give him that respect. You know what? Done. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Done. And we are going to message ourselves for this because I want to use this. Okay. All right. Let me see. I'm going to wait for it to come. Anyway, let's keep going.
So that way I have reliable internet. Not only do I work from home, which I'm on company time right now.
Company time working from home. I told y'all in the last live stream I did about him. It was either live or video. I don't remember. I don't remember because I haven't done. I think this is when I was doing my series of all the pictures I had of him and him comparing his wife to Cooper Kupp's wife. Yes, he did compare his wife to Cooper Kupp's wife, and it wasn't because he wasn't comparing them because the 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 looks were similar. I'm gonna show you why he was comparing Cooper Kupp. Mm, uh, to Cooper Kupp's wife to himself. I'm gonna show you here. I have it. Let me see. Banners, no. Here, not background. Here we go. Overlay. Right here. So we got it right here. We got it right here. So this is why he was comparing himself, right? His wife, excuse me, to Cooper Kupp's wife, right here. So never forget who the real GOAT is. Cooper Kupp's wife worked full time to financially support him in college, so he could chase NFL dream. And this man says, sounds like someone I know. You read between the lines there, people. You read between the lines there, right? Y'all saw it. Y'all read between the lines there. Ebony Ivory. What? Where are we at? Where are we at? Yes. Yeah, Joey, you heard me. I mean, you read between the lines with that right here. You read it for yourself. Sounds like someone I know. And referring to this picture where it says Cooper Kupp's wife worked full time to financially support him in college so he could chase his NFL dream. That's his comparison to Cooper Kupp's wife and his wife, because guess what? This man right here, or this guy right here, his wife financially supports him so he can chase his dream of being a YouTube star. That's what it is. Point blank simple. That's the comparison for his wife and Cooper Kupp's wife. And it's funny when he sits there and says, the things that I bought, the things that there's no way that this man and the job that he has, because I know what job he has and I know how much they make, what they make. Like, I'm not going to out where he works. I'm not gonna out the type of job he has, but the money that these guys make isn't very much. And if he's doing what he's doing on company time, right? He's able to do this. I mean, it's just, I mean, unless he's on his lunch break, we don't know. We have no idea. But either way, this man and what he makes, since he's not getting paid on YouTube right now. Okay, so from what I'm pretty sure, even if he was making, let's just sit there and say $15 an hour. Let's just say that. At $15 an hour, this man still isn't pulling over $1,000 a paycheck. It's not happening. Even if he was making $16 an hour, he wouldn't be pulling over $1,000 a paycheck. It wouldn't be happening. How do you know this? Because I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. When I first started working at where I've been at, I was making $12 an hour. And I was working for a pretty decent company at the time. I'm still there at the same company. But back then, it wasn't as shit as what it is now. But that was 11 years ago. Even when I got promoted and I moved to a different spot and I was making over $14, I still wasn't pulling $1,000. It wasn't until I was up towards the 16, 17 mark and then having to work overnight to get another additional 10% was I then pulling over $1,200 a paycheck. Now, years later, I'm making much more than that. But still, there's no way that this man, and from where he lives, the kind of apartment he has, all the stuff, there's no way that this man can support himself on the salary he makes. So we know that his wife supports him 100%. And a lot of trips that happens where he goes to college games, where he goes to these football games and stuff, his wife probably pays for it. Now, there's nothing against that, and I wouldn't have a problem with it, and I wouldn't be saying any of this stuff. But which is why I blocked out a lot of stuff like from the picture. But there's no way in hell I would ever let my wife do that. First of all, like I have to do my due diligence, work 60 plus hours a week because that's what my job demands most of the time. Come home, be super husband, be super dad, and find the energy to put out a video, to put out a live stream, to get 700-800 views for the day, right? Just to keep my view count up, to get my stuff out there. And I will accumulate 18, 19 watch hours, right? That's what I do. I'm not going to have the luxury of making $15 an hour, having my wife pay for everything, right? Because that's what he does. Trips, jerseys, all the stuff. Just so I can try to be a YouTube star. That's not what I'm not doing. And again, I wouldn't be bringing this up or even saying any of this stuff, but the reason why I am doing it is because of the shit that's about to come here in a bit. When I say ebony and ivory, that means he has a white girl. Black and white as a couple is with a white. Okay, I got you. Yeah, he has a white chick. His wife is white. Is even making. He's not. Give me a second, guys. I'll be. You know what? Let me play something for you. I'm gonna play a commercial.
To here, Jamie, turn down that music. I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV.
What are you?
I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know
that
what I'm
thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie.
I wasn't
Fucking
pulling
care. What the
my
fuck are you
goalie,
doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker.
Change my ass. You're fucking
You
cranking
knocking motherfuckers.
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
In auto mechanic field, you can shit. I was making 14 an hour and 84 hour, and that's commendable. 84-hour paychecks, yeah, bro. Like that's legit. But what I'm saying is, look what this man. I mean, do you like if you go and look, and you know what? I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna show y'all right now what this man's life is about. And I'm not shitting on anyone that makes that kind of. I'm not doing it. This is about what I'm saying with him. Explain to me how there's no way this man can work 80-something hours a week, and just yesterday alone, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 videos. So that was yesterday. Let's go look at yesterday's East Coast Gridirons deal here, right? Let's go look at this. That's 7 videos in a fucking day. In a fucking day, right? That's what this man put up. But we're going to come here and we're going to look at his what is it? Social Blade, right? You saw the 7 videos from yesterday. Now, how Social Blade works is like, see, where the hell did this man get 12,000 views from Thursday? Where does that come from? Where this is ridiculous, because I guarantee you. Okay, so the way it works is, I think it's Social Blade's a day behind. So like Thursdays will be from yesterday's video. Like Thursday's numbers will be from yesterday's numbers. Like if I look at mine, Wednesday I had 1,800. Like today, Thursday, I don't have nothing. So like once the day ends and it's Friday, I'll have Thursday's numbers, right? And then Fridays will pop up. I think that's how it works. So anyway. So we're looking at East Coast Gridiron's numbers, right? Are we? I think we are. Yeah. So explain to me how we have, for Thursday alone, 12, almost 13,000 views, right? 13,000 views on a video on his daily watch for Thursday. Well, I mean, we can. I mean, he could. Because if you go to his stuff for just Thursday, which was today, which is 13 hours ago, his video for today has 250,000. So if you accumulate all his video, because I don't know what he's gone through with his other videos. So, like for myself, let's go back to mine. I'm going to go to mine. I'm going to go to mine. Stop sharing. So, like I told you, I haven't really streamed or done anything in a few days. But I know, like, you would literally have to be like the city never sleeps. You would have to be like yeah, exactly. I agree. I'd be exhausted after the family time. Yeah, bro. Like, I don't have time to sometimes do this shit. But look. This is me. This is my shit. Where's my stuff? Boom, 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 boom. Like this man puts out like 15 videos a day. Like he puts out 10 videos a day, and most of his stuff is literally from him doing a live stream and then chopping it up. That's what that is. My statement. I don't got time to be doing that. But this is from me, right? y'all see my stuff from 923, 608, 277, 806, 736, 865, 2100, 478, 58, 584, 464, 1200, 632, 957, 1800. I have not put out anything since Monday. I guarantee, and I'm basically doing one video, one live a day. So imagine if I put out 12 videos a day, I would literally be getting the amount of views and everything that he does. So who is really getting the correct views here? Like if you're comparing 12 videos, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos a day to the numbers that I'm putting out, right? One video a day. And that's all I got to say about this shit, because it's annoying for someone to sit here and say someone's buying views because some people don't have the watch hours. Where's the YouTube? Right here. No, that's not what I want. Right here. Like it's literally ridiculous. I only have 130 subs, so I'm not seeing nothing. Y'all get shit. My highest was like 80. Look, I mean, hey, bro, like you got to start somewhere. I was there for a long. Hell, I was there a month ago. I literally got this boom. It took me 6 years to get to over 1,000. 6 years to get over 1,000, and in the past couple months, I've jumped up. I've jumped up from like I was at 1080 something. I'm at 2,000 in less than a month. 2,000 in less than a month. That is crazy to me. But again, I'm putting out one video a fucking day, a live stream. And when I was looking at what counts as watch hours, unless I put my video to VOD, whatever the fuck that is, some of these watch hours don't even fucking count. Like I literally got to put videos out to get these watch hours. Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I was looking at when I was looking at what counts as watch hours. But anyway, let's keep going.
Not only do I work from home, but the other side of that is that, to put out content for you guys, because I am, and as I got cat hair on my mic here, let's move that out the way. I'm the main person that edits and does all the stuff for the channel too. So I need good internet, and with good internet comes better upload speeds. And it's not really my download speeds that are suffering. It's more so my upload speeds are suffering really, really bad.
I mean, I don't understand like what like upload speeds. Like I have Spectrum internet, like normal internet that I pay for. And my upload speed, I don't know what spectacular internet you need. Like, I mean, dude, it beats me.
It's company time. But the upload speeds are really, really bad. And, I can watch movies, stream, do all that stuff. But when it comes to like uploading, I couldn't even upload a simple Excel document the other day, man. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. So, with that being said, that's the reason why I haven't put out as much content as I really have wanted to at this point in time. It's just because of the internet speeds.
So like I was thinking here, I'm gonna do a social experiment, and I'm gonna have a video. I'm gonna have a stream where I talk about different type of segments and what I feel on something, and I'm just gonna chop up my videos, boom boom, 8-minute segments, and put out 10 videos. Oh, there's a show on Netflix coming out, The Midnight Club, comes out tomorrow. Well, actually today's Friday. It should be out already. And that's what I'm gonna do. 8-minute segments of videos, and put out 10 videos in a day, and see what happens. Or an excuse for not making any videos. I mean that is an excuse too. That is, and it's just it's so tiring with this guy. Like it really is. Like I need to play this on through so that way we can get to where we need to. I'm still like 12 minutes away from where I need to be.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke, but it's too soon to make that joke. On the other side of that, what we're going to continue to do and continue to be, very, very, no, constant is not the right word, but very consistent with is the shows that we have that we're going to put out. So I know you guys haven't seen Coach Dante in a while. That's because he's coaching, but the way that we had to reconfigure all the shows was to be able to fit as many shows as we want to in for the week. So Monday
And the shows that go on his channel, I believe. It's his stuff. So he's getting all the stuff while everyone else gets the shit. I mean, and you'll hear it here when he starts to talk about where he's getting monetized, he's gonna break off a piece to the other guys. You know what I mean? He's gonna compensate them. Like, so they're working for him, is essentially what it is. All these other guys sit here and say, like, and I'm not making fun of them, I'm not bashing the other guys, but they sit there and say, oh, he's not my boss. I'm not. No, you are. The shit goes on his channel. The shit goes on all his stuff. The only one that doesn't, that I love, is Dante. Everyone else goes on his channel. And what I mean by that is Dante has his own shit that he does on his own channel. Everyone else uploads to his stuff, gets his watch hours, gets him his stuff. That's what it is.
days go as such. I really don't do anything. I would like to do more, but this is really my day to get all my graphics and everything ready for the rest of the week. Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock, we do the podcast. Wednesdays, I'm engineering Actually Wire to Wire show. So if you have not subscribed to them, go subscribe to them. Thursday at 7 o'clock, we always do the preview of the Thursday night game. Saturday morning, we've been doing the college football show. And Sunday morning, I know we did it one time. We got to be more consistent with it, but just the way people's schedules and stuff has run up, we usually do the Sunday morning like football show there as well to preview all the games, to give you our predictions.
You know, and what really doesn't make sense to me is, look, let's go back to let's go to his actual page on YouTube, because this, I'm just sitting here thinking, and like none of this makes sense, like at all. Like,
People want to still act
where
like
how the fuck did that happen? Anyway, so you have upload from a few hours ago, 256 views. Cool, great. Right? Yesterday, 17 views, 24 views, 177 views, 17 views. So that's 34, 58, 165, 70. That's too much math. I'm past that point. We're looking at about maybe around 400 views, right? For the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos that he has. Like, I just don't. I find it weird. I find it very, very weird that on one day he'll have a total like that, 400 something views, but then you'll go back and look at his social blade, and the other videos that have really not accumulated a lot of views will all of a sudden the next day have hundreds of views, which is where he'll get the 3,000 something views for the day. Like that's the crazy part to me. Catch y'all later. Gotta all right, man. Montana, I appreciate you for stopping by, bro. I love this. Thank you, man. Joey Shakes, what's good, man? So y'all get where I'm coming from. Like, a lot of his stuff just doesn't make fucking sense to me. Like it does, and I'm not a dumb person. I look at my stuff, and I will look at my videos from the day prior, and it'll be like, boom, 800 views, bomb on a video. Well, then I'll go look at my social blade for the following day, and it'll be like 1,500 views, and I'll be like, okay, well, some of my other videos got views. That, and I'll see these view counts go up. But for a guy that puts out all this content and a lot of his videos, we can go back, we can look. Which one is it? We can look. Nope, right here. Like 61 views, 85 views, 8 views a day. Okay, there's another one. 8 views a day ago. Okay, let me get this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos a day ago, totaling less than 1,000. Less than 1,000. But this man ends up with over 12,000 views. Look, 2 days ago, 85 views. 228 views, 28 views. That was 2 days ago. Now we're not even hitting 400 views. You're not hitting that shit. 3 days ago, the video we're literally watching only has 56 views. And before that, 7 days ago, 85 views. 8 days, 556 views. You go back and look, 9 days ago, 1,400 views. And you go back and look at his shit on his on Social Blade, and he has thousands. It's literally does not make sense to me whatsoever. Fucking ever. But then you go over to my shit, and we're gonna bring my stuff up, my view counts, my videos. Where we at? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's mine. And you'll have I got 4 people watching. I actually got 10 people watching. So you have 1,300 views, 695 views, 641, 81 views, 648, 46 views, 663, 1,100 views, 582 views, 626, 21 views, 1,300 views, 56 views, 1,000, 551. 1,000 views, 619, 1,000, 128, 118, 1,100, 5. See what I mean, guys? Y'all can visibly see the view count difference compared to his shit. My shit took off with the Boys Corner 4 weeks ago. 1,500 views. I've been doing this shit again, and you can see my drop off in how many videos. Okay, I got 11 people watching, but you can see the drop off. So 3 days, I haven't done a stream or anything in 3 fucking days. 4 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 5 days ago, 5. See, I try to do my experiment with him, that same thing he does. And 5 days ago, how many did I get? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 1,200 views. 1,200 views that day, totaling all my shit. And let's go back to 5 days ago, 81 views, 648. Yeah, about right. Literally, it was I got over 1,200 views, but it was around 50, I think. So look at the amount of views I'm getting per video. One video. While this man is putting up 8 videos and trying to get his 3,000 views. Do y'all see the difference in what he is doing and what I'm doing? And then we're gonna go listen to see what he says about the shit. But first, I need another fucking beer so I can get through this. So I will be right fucking back.
To here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Mom, God, fuck! You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV.
What are you-
I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie.
I
You're
wasn't
fucking
pulling
care. What the
my
fuck are you
motherfucking-
doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass. You're
You
fucking cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
So, y'all see the kind of views and shit that I'm getting. But let's go back to what this dummy has to say. Where is his shit? There it is.
You know, for the week, on top of the game of the week that we always discuss on the podcast. So, you know, with that being said, sorry about, you know, the lack of content. I know it's been a couple of days and you guys are just so used to us putting content out.
No one's used to you putting content out. What they're used to is you doing a live stream and then chopping up that live stream into different segments, telling yourself you're putting in the work when you're not. It's clear as day what is happening here. That's how you're getting your hours. Excuse me. That's how you're getting your views. All that stuff. You're chopping and it's cheating. It's smart, but it's cheating the system. While I'm over here doing one video, one stream, Joey's doing a video, maybe a stream or two videos in a stream. 500's doing a stream and a video. Bird Gang's doing a stream, here and there, and all that other shit. We're not chopping up our stuff and putting them out as videos. That is not happening. That is not happening. We could probably do that and accumulate more views and watch hours, which Bird Gang doesn't need it. 500 doesn't need it. Joey doesn't need it. I don't give a shit if I'm making money off this or not. It would be awesome, like I've said, but I don't need the money to do it. It's just awesome to see what my channel is doing right now. That's the fun part. That's the beauty in all this. I can go to my day job. I can come home, spend time with my family, and put out a video if I fucking feel like it, talking about my fucking team. And when I do put out a video, get the fucking watch hours, get the fucking views, get all the shit that I fucking need. It would be nice. And guys, I got 11 people in here. I got 6 thumbs up. If you can give me 5 more thumbs ups, that would be amazing. But let's I'm gonna read this comment real quick. Every network does this, even the successful ones, but they have other content on top of streams that they break into segments. Yeah, I understand that. Every network does this, the successful ones, but they have other content. No, I get it. But what I'm saying is, and I know you're not defending them, but every network, let me just make sure I'm reading this right. Every network does this, even the successful ones. Yeah, no, I understand. Like that's what they do. But what I'm saying is this guy saying he's putting in the work to get what he's getting as far as views and watch hours and all that other stuff. When that's not, to me, putting in the work. That's just doing it the easy way. Like, I get it. He has his shows. I get it. But like for me, like I'm going to do this, talk about this, and then I'm going to have other stuff to talk about as well, to where I can put out multiple different videos. I'm not going to chop up my and I've done it I tried to do it like a couple days ago. I think I put out like 3 videos on top of my live, and I got a bunch of views for it. So it works. It works. So like I said, I'm gonna have an experiment to where I am going to 8-minute segments, 8 to 10 minute segments, talk about a certain topic, and then within that time, chop it up and just put out fucking all those videos and see what happens. That's what I'm gonna do.
Like I said before, this has been one of those weeks that it should have been. It should have been content fodder for me to produce. I mean, especially with the two.
So I was reading the comments between Bird Gang and Joey. Shags, you should join the team. Is that an invite? Could make an epic Eagles versus Cowboys pod. That would be fun. Hell yeah, I've been wanting you, my guy. Yeah, Joey, he's been wanting you to join for a while. I mean, we all have. It'd be badass if you joined over here. You will be soon, brother. Everyone on BGM will be getting paid to do what we love. Yeah, man. I mean, it'd be awesome.
To a Tonga Vailoa thing, and I really feel like sick to my stomach on that whole situation, just like the other people. And if you ever played the game, you know what the players and everybody gets themselves into. But that's neither here nor there. You never want to wish bad on. Flip this down a little bit. You never want to wish bad on any of the players. Or wanted to do today was just give a thanks to everybody that subscribed to the page that has been following.
Okay, I think we're here. We're getting into it.
I really can't say enough about the support that we've been getting through all the, needless to say, all the misinformation and things like that.
Here we go. Here we go.
Our group. No, we are not a network, man. We are not a network. We are a brand. And like I tell people, I'm very conscientious of what I put out, especially on this YouTube channel. Twitter might be a little different. Other places might be a little different.
Oh yeah, we don't know what he puts out in his Twitter because half of us that are in the comment section are blocked. We're all blocked. But best believe there are people within our circles that know, like that aren't blocked, that send us information. When you have guys like this and other guys that follow him that they talk about us still. They legit talk, like we don't even mention their names. We don't say nothing about them, but then they talk about us. And then they're going to come on here. They're going to come on YouTube and say, look, they're talking about us again. They're talking about us. This guy has already come out and said, straight up has come out and said. Man, my dog hates me right now because he's trying to sleep. And I'm over here running my mouth, talking loud. So I'm going to finish this beer and let him sleep. But this guy has literally said that we have fallen into his trap by talking about him, basically. I'm paraphrasing, but yeah. And then that's he's already come out and said that shit.
But I'm really conscientious on what we put on our YouTube page, and I wanted to keep it strictly football. Any drama that goes on outside of that, I try not to involve myself on that and on our YouTube page, unless we're doing a live stream and somebody starts popping up his mouth. Now, if you know me,
here we go.
I know I have a strong personality, but I like to give everybody their flowers and their kudos and everything like that. The things that well, before I start getting into that, thank you for everybody that's, like I said, subscribed and liked the page and shared our stuff out on, TikTok, Instagram. Our YouTube shorts have been doing really, really well. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. And when me and Don started this thing, I don't think that was one of, our goal wasn't to grow and get monetized. And we had a couple members that were talking about that at one point. And
is that a bold-faced lie or what? I mean, This man clearly has said, sounds like someone I know, Cooper Cup's wife. He's clearly has said, uh, um, basically that his goal is to make a career out of this, right? This is his this is his dream to do this. Like maybe not in a nutshell be monetized on YouTube, but getting paid to do this stuff. And YouTube is just a stepping stone in a YouTube is a small pebble in a bigger picture, right? For a lot of us. But to be noticed, you got to do what you got to do on YouTube. So for him to sit here and say, his goal wasn't to be monetized or his plan wasn't to be monetized, it's complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. You can be a complete asshole on YouTube. You don't need to have facts. You can be right and wrong. People subscribe because of interest and because they like you. This isn't ESPN, which is true, which is very true. Even though I'm right on a lot of shit, I don't come at people with a bunch of facts. This is an opinionated show, just like Joey's show, just like 500 show, just like. Why do you think I make fun of these guys, Joey, 500, when they all talk about who is coming to be an Eagle? Because realistically, I know it's not going to happen. But yet, they are big fans of their team. And that's what they do. Me, I don't have that luxury of, oh yeah, look at so and so on the market. We need to go get him. Why? Because I know my owner / GM / media personality / whatever you want to call him. I know damn well he isn't going to do it. So for me to sit there and say, oh, Jerry Jones needs to get T.Y. Hilton because yada, 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 yada. I can't do that because Jerry Jones is not going to get T.Y. Hilton because of yada, yada. Joey can do it. 500 can do it because they have a GM who can possibly go do that. Like when they sit there and say, Von Miller is linked to the Dallas Cowboys because DeMarcus Ware was taking Instagram pictures with him or whatever. People are losing their minds over here talking about, oh, we're going to get Von, we're going to get... No, we're not. No, we're not. Could I make videos and be like, oh, if Von Miller came to the team, this is what he can do and bring, and yeah, I could. But why would I get hopes up? Why would I talk about it? Why would I do any of that stuff? I don't have the luxury that some of these guys have. So that's why they talk the way they do about their team. And that's why I'm realistic about my team because I know how my team is. They're optimistic about their team because, let's face it, Howie Roseman can go fucking do that shit. Jerry Jones isn't going to do that type of shit. So,
that was not what our goal was to be, our goal wasn't to be part of, to have a group that was getting paid to do this because we know how much that could come off into your content and look really bad for what you're trying to do. And a lot of people just chase the money, and that's not one thing that we do. The number is good. Nobody's doing this not to get the recognition and not to see the number. So
did he just say a lot of people do this is chase the money? I don't think I've never seen Joey shift to chase any type of money. From the time I came across Joey Shakes' page to the time right now, I've never seen him shift to chase any type of money. For the time I came across 500's page, I've never seen him shift to chase any type of money at all. They've been the same people since I've seen them from day one, myself included. I'm not doing this to chase no fucking money. I'm not trying to be a YouTube star. Hell, I haven't streamed or put out a video in 2 days? If I was working tomorrow, guess what? My ass would be in bed, sleeping, not doing this shit. That's for damn sure.
Stop kidding ourselves here. So, but we do like to, celebrate milestones and then move on. 1,000 subscribers is a milestone of ours. I think we're like at 270,000 views right now. Let's see. As of right now, today, as I refresh the page, I'll always look at our analytics, man. We're at 945, 247. I'm sorry, so I inflated us for about 30,000 views, but 240.
Here we go. God forbid you make money on YouTube. It's the most horrible thing. You work for that shit. Since 2016, I didn't get paid for 3 years. Bro, I'm still not getting paid for this. And to be honest with you, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. But at the same time, it would be nice a little bit. It would be nice a little bit, right? I mean, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. I'm not losing sleep over it. I'm not hurting because I'm not getting paid off YouTube. If I was doing this for the fucking money, do you think I'd still fucking be here? Do you still think I'd fucking be here? I do this because I have 10 people that listen to me. I do this because there are Cowboy fans out there that 3, 4, 5 fucking views on a live while I'm live streaming. I don't care. I don't care. You want to know why? Because I know what my stream is. I know what other Cowboys content streamers are. When I'm live streaming a game, do you think they're going to come to me or go to a Mark Holmes or go to a Law Nation or go to one of those other guys, Django, that are live streaming, those bigger YouTubers? They're not going to come to me and watch me. especially when I only live stream for half the game, and the other half I leave the game cast up while I go sit down and enjoy the other half of the game. Because I like to talk while I watch this. A lot of these other guys like to just watch the game while it's on. I like to commentate a little bit, talk about stories, do that kind of stuff. So I do that in the first half. In the second half, I sit down and I watch the game and enjoy myself. Against the Philly game, I probably might not do that because I think Mitch wants to do a stream together while that's going on. So we'll see. We'll see. It's next Sunday. I don't know. I might.
47,000 views right now, and it's incredible. There's a
okay. We're good.
Let's not get it twisted. We have like almost 7,000 watch hours or something like that too. So
Here we go.
Once we hit that 1,000, we'll be able to to monetize the videos and everything like that, which is going to be cool. I mean, every single dime that we'll make from that will possibly put back into the channel. If
possibly put back into the channel. How much you want to bet that everything that this man makes off of YouTube, like some of it will go into the channel? The other half won't. And it'll be for personal. I know for me, like if let's face it, I'm working out of my kitchen. I'm working out of my fucking kitchen. I don't have a spare room for nothing. If I was getting paid to do this, hell, I'd go buy a fucking house with an extra room. Because yeah, I have my own house. I'd go get an extra room and do up my shit like that. But I live in a 3-bedroom house, 2-story. It's a small one, 1,700 square feet. It's not that big. So, yeah, my shit would go straight into the channel, and only the channel.
Not, I'll try to for all the guys that have helped out, you know, Vic and Don, and Soar's been a huge help with us right now, and you know, Big Play Slay, Franchise Manny, you guys know him too, and all those other guys. They'll definitely they will definitely you know, inherit some of that too.
See what I mean? See what I mean? They will inherit some of that. These guys are getting him his watch hours. These guys are putting in the work for him. They are going on his channel. And okay, so if it's Vic, if it's Don, if it's ECG and Big Play Slate, that's should all be go a fourth, right? But ECG does a bit of the or most of the graphics or all of the graphics, so a little bit should go to him. More should go to him. So this is the shit that I find completely hilarious. Completely hilarious. This man is getting his views and everything up because of other people. How much you want to bet if this man was by himself, no one would give a shit about what the fuck he'd be putting up? How much you want to bet? And it's not like we can sit here and say, "Oh, let's put it to the test now." No, because his face is out there. He's got the momentum to get the views and all that other shit if he was out there. But if he started by himself, look, I've only been asked to be a part of something since last year. And when I was part of that, going into this year, that's when I gained my 1,000. And now football season is here and it's taken off. It's taken off. This man came in here stirring the pot, talking shit for no reason, right? Having people do shows with, brought more people in, saw Bird Gang having a network, saw AK Eagle having his network, and then now he wants to do his stuff, and it's not a network, right? It's a family, it's a brand. But it's a fucking group of people doing videos like a fucking network. And then networking to get on other people's shit. But no, he's a family. He's a brand. Yeah. He is branding everybody that works for him.
This is not something that I'm going to make my main job. This has always been a hobby, but I do put a lot of time into.
How can someone sit there and say this is his hobby when he's clearly saying his wife supports him so he can chase his dream of being a YouTube star? That is baffling to me.
To it, so, but you know, you reap the rewards. You know, you have to give back to the guys that have been helping you as well. So,
You mean basically doing the work for you? And that's not including Vic. Not because no one watches Vic. Hell, I haven't even seen Don on your fucking any of your shows in a long time. like none of what you do or your video, like it makes no fucking sense to me. But anyway, Anyway, I'm not gonna figure that shit out.
I just
I'll try
want to
to.
thank everybody because every subscribe helps, every like helps. But I don't like to sit here and beg for that type of stuff. I mean, YouTube's almost been around for 20 years. The subscribe button has not changed in that point in time. Yes, everything does help the algorithm, but I don't want. If you guys truly don't like something, I don't need you guys liking the content or pushing somebody to subscribe to us. It's never been my MO. That's why I always say, man, if you subscribe, we generally appreciate it because you're helping the number grow. But it wasn't required and it wasn't asked for, and you did that out of the kindness of your own heart because you generally like the content, and then on the other side of that, for us not asking for a like or subscribe, it's I feel validated in the fact that we weren't forcing anybody to come here and like or subscribe or
Just because you sit here and say, please like, comment, subscribe if you like the content, doesn't mean that we're forcing anyone to like, comment, or subscribe. We're just simply saying, hey, if you like what you see, please do it. If not, no one gives a shit. I guarantee you, I've had a bunch of views out here, right? I've had, even before I was having this growth that I have, or right when I was having this growth, where I was maybe at what 1,100, that I was getting 600 views. Like people saw my shit but didn't subscribe. You know, like. Like just because I ask you to, or Joey asks you to, or 500 or someone else does, doesn't mean we're forcing anyone to do anything.
share out anything. People, every subscription that we've gotten to this point in time was not asked for. It was because people genuinely liked it. Friends of friends and things like that support us as well, and I'll always appreciate that.
I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
But I genuinely know at the end of the day that these, the people that liked us and the people that subscribed to us and the people that shared, I'm beating a dead horse here, but you guys get it, man. Every single sub was earned and not paid for and things like that. And
Every tip was. See this subtle jab there. Let's just keep going.
I challenge a lot of those guys out there, man. Like, I've seen people with 1,000 subs, 1.5K, 2K, 3K that still don't have monetization tools. And it's quite obvious that some people are paying for subs.
Yes, some people are paying for subs because we have all kinds of money to be paying for subs, right? Wow. That logic is so fucking flawed. It's not even funny. So guys like my boy Mitch, who's well past the 1,000 mark, almost at 2,000 subs, who barely has a job, right? And I'm not trying to call him out or his financials or anything like that, right? Has money to be paying for subs? Me. And I know this is a shot at me because my shit's growing, right? I'm getting 40, 50 watch hours a day, right? Something I wasn't getting prior to this random growth, this amazing growth that I've had. Right? But not all watch hours go to or not all videos or the videos do, but not everything that I put out goes towards watch hours. There's so much shit that plays into it. So much stuff. Which it's random. It's crazy how I have in the past year close to 4,000 watch hours, but yet my actual watch hours that I have that go towards monetization are at 500 hours less than the 4,000 required. It's fucking crazy. And I don't care. I'm not here to change my shit. So this guy trying to sound like a genuine person, a non-asshole, a guy who's not trying to provoke anything. Read between. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. You can't. You know this guy's taking jabs and trying to be all innocent about it. That's exactly what he's doing. And it's laughable because people like myself and other people see right through it.
I'll give you a couple people that, I really respect and that I really give kudos to. What's up, Coach? How you doing, man? I know you're doing the morning show. Thanks for stopping by. But one guy that did it right, that's Coach Dante, man. He he knows I'm not the biggest fan of play-by-plays, but if you like that type of stuff, you can go to him.
And later on in this live, I love how we talk shit about certain people. And I'm not going to name names. Actually, I will when it gets to that point. I will.
His channel, he's always live doing something. So if you guys need a plethora of content, you can go over there and hang out with him. His chat's always fun, always super respectful. And then, Jimmy Smith on the road to victory. He's my Eagles guy for sure. So I go to him and I just collabed on the channel with him. And Drew, I know you're always in this chat. Maybe it's really going down the drain. But yeah, go to Fishing's channel, subscribe to him. There are really, really good people out here in the world that, support each other. And the way that we do our graphics, the way that we talk, the way that we
we're getting here pretty soon.
Type us up in Google, we show right up because our name
where
is
we need to be for this shit.
Nobody else has the name. Nobody else has the logo. Nobody else has the look. And if and it's just like Jimmy, I tell him all the time, the way that you look, man, I know if somebody else is using your stuff. He's a very marketable dude. But at the end of the day, we know what we're trying to do here, and we're just trying to provide good content around football. So, just to kind of get into, I guess you can say the little drama side of it.
The drama side of it that he's talking about came from some shit that happened back in April. Like I said, we're in October in the middle of football season. And he's still talking like no one gives a shit. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because it's fucking annoying at this point.
This is me, I guess, holding full responsibility for what happened back in, I think, like the end of March or early April when the community, when I came into I guess when I was introduced to a lot of people, this little community that people say we're a part of, but it's really small.
No one says you're a part of it. You try to come into this to quote unquote stir the pot or shake thing or whatever it was. Because Joey is not a part of the community I'm a part of. Well, I used to be. He used to be. I used to be. We were there at different times. He does what he does. I do what I do. I guess you can say we're part of the same thing, community. We talk football. He does his Eagles. I do my Cowboys. 500 does his. I do mine. Colts Cowboys. We both are Cowboy fans. So I mean, it's different. Like guys like this guy right here, Sora, they are more of how do I say this? It's just more of football talk, right? Amongst like all teams, all football. And the guys that I just named, we are more of, like me, I started to watch college a little more. I'm starting to watch college a little more. Right? And that's something I've been needing to do so I can see, especially when I do my draft shit, especially for the Cowboys, especially when I've called out the last 3-4 drafts, right? I have, whether it's by position or by exact name, I've called it out. And every year I'm right as far as since I started doing this draft shit, after the season's over. So let's look at some comments here. What is up, DCF? How's it going, bro? How much does YouTube pay for your first year, Joey Shakes? Yeah, you got the wrong guy to ask there. Boom, 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 boom. Delete. Not delete, but take some of this stuff off. Okay, here we go.
Thanks to a giant once you start growing. But so there was something that somebody said. I'm not going to say anything of who it was, but it was something that somebody said on one of their live streams related to something about college football. I proceeded to correct the guy, and then that community attacked me.
Wrong. Okay, look. We're gonna go to another quick commercial because that is completely wrong. I'm gonna need another beer for this shit, but here we go.
Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and tell those people.
Tell them.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women.
Okay, I needed more than 26 seconds to chug the rest of my beer. I'm gonna take this head off because it's starting to hurt my head. Gonna put a little bit of because that's a newer hat. So we're gonna put this one on because it feels a little bit better. So we're gonna get back to this part of the video.
Not attacking me, to the fact that like I went back and was like, oh my god, they attacking me, but to the point where it was annoying, and then they just wanted to defend this dude because
okay. Everything he said was completely fucking wrong, right? So if you look at the time frame of everything, right? Like I saw him call Joey Shakes out. I don't think I was in the live, but like someone sent me a screenshot or someone said something of it, right? Because I was like 5-6 days late to it because then randomly Vic started going at 500, right? Like out of nowhere. I thought it was fucking hilarious because someone was talking shit to 500, like out of nowhere, right? Just started talking shit to 500, and I thought it was funny because, and the reason why I thought it was funny was because it was Eagles on Eagles crime. That's what I thought, or that's what I saw, and I saw that okay, Vic is a low level IQ type of person, that can't get his own stream off the ground, so he's gonna go after someone big to get his numbers up, right? Started saying shit what he says. And that's when I was like, wait, hold what? I was like, hold on. So ECG is going after Joey, Vic's going after 500. Like what's going on here? So that's when I was talking to some of the guys, and I found out that ECG over here said some things to Joey, and I let it be, right? Because at first, and I'm gonna be straight up with you, when I would watch some of ECG stuff, and he started being first introduced to the community, and I was there because I was on a couple of live streams in certain people's stuff. I don't know who it was, but I was there while he was there, and I'm not gonna lie. There were times where I would see like I never sent him Joey stuff. I never sent him Philly 500, but like a Brunson video and a couple other videos, and I found this just asinine that some people would say this because they're such homers. I'd send it to him so he could watch it, and then we would like he would tell me stuff about it, right? Or not tell me, but like it'd be in a Twitter shit, right? But then that kind of just fell to the wayside. Like I told y'all, he sent me pictures of Joey shakes his teeth so I could troll him and make fun of him. And I took it and I was going to do it because it's Joey Shakes and he's an Eagle and I'm a Cowboy and it's all fun and games. I think I talked about it for a few seconds and I kind of just left it alone because I was doing a trolling video on him, live on him. And it kind of was like I didn't know where to go with it. So I kind of just like talked about it for a few minutes and then I let it be. Right. That was that. Right. That's what happened with that. And hold on.
They're big fans of this guy, and
okay, I was trying to remember where I was going with this. And so that's how all that shit started. This guy not came at Joey, but he said stuff to Joey, left it alone, right? Joey has yet to ever say anything or respond, and when I mean respond, like outside of a live, while this guy keeps going and going and going, right? He has, and I've shown the straight up Twitter feed. I've shown the pictures. I've shown it all of this guy telling Joey and 500 that he's going to make them irrelevant because of his stuff. It's not going to happen. This guy came on Joey Shakes his shit, said some stuff. Vic came to 500, said some stuff. These two butt fucked each other, I guess. Became great friends, right? Side dude. Brokeback Mountain stuff, right? Yada, yada, yada. I'm still not in the picture, right? No one is, at least to my knowledge, no one's defending anything that like, no one's defending Joey, period. No one's defending 500. I mean, unless it's their own fan base defending them. But people like myself had not even come into the picture in fucking April, early May. I've seen it. I thought it was funny. It was what it was. And that was that. I had ECG on I was following him. He was following me. You know, and then it, like debates started happening. Arguments started happening about certain things. And then I kept seeing like shit in July because I think it was like June when this started happening. I started seeing shit in June that was talked about. That stuff that was coming up in June was shit that had come up in April. And it was just over and over and over. And I had a conversation with another person that I was like, man, like ECG starting to be annoying with this stuff. Like, let it fucking go. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, literally, who cares? Like, I don't understand why you are you are seriously talking about this shit still. And, like, it's still being brought up till this day. Like, there are posts that I have saved of pictures, like screenshots that have been sent to me of ECG talking about Trent McDuffie as if he knows Trent McDuffie. Like it's still being talked about right now within that group. Not by me, not by Joey, not by no, we've all moved on. It's exhausting for those guys because this guy constantly keeps bringing it up. While I find it completely hilarious because this is great content for myself.
Wanted to say that he was right.
No one said anything about him being right. No one said anything like that.
I proceeded to clap back and say, why are you talking about the draft and you don't know any of these players? And he continued to put his
We can talk about the draft as much as we fucking want, even if we're fucking dead wrong about everything. Even if we're dead wrong about fucking everything. Because guess what? It's our fucking channel, and we can say whatever the fuck we want. It's not Joey's fault that he has over 17,000 or whatever it is subs, and he's talking what he's saying, even if he's completely wrong about a player. He can say whatever the fuck. He's just upset because Joey has all those subs, and Joey might be wrong, but he has so many people listening to him. Wow, when you look at this guy's stream, right? Even though you see his numbers on Social Blade look amazing, go into his fucking one of his lives. Go into one of his lives. And you'll see the 6 views, the 8 views. Actually, no, that's a lie. 3 views. 1 view. 6 views. That's what you'll fucking see. That's what you'll fucking see.
His foot in his mouth. We'll just leave it at that. I proceeded from there to go to Twitter, and as a graphic designer, they always say, don't mess with the graphic designer, man. I proceeded to make a meme of the things that he said, and then that community...
Don't mess with the they always say,
try to defend
don't mess with the graphic designer? Right. Is that what he said? I've never heard that in my life. But okay, keep going.
And it was kind of like... It was just funny to sit back and see some guy that was completely wrong, and then for people to defend and say, oh, the opinion, you can't argue our opinions. Well, it's not an opinion when you can sit here and watch the tape on somebody and you're just listening to other people that are not knowledgeable about this said player in college because you don't watch it. My thing is just like, why are we making mock drafts about people that we obviously don't watch in college or don't watch?
And my thing is why do you give a fuck what another dude fucking talks about on his fucking channel? Why?
Watch college football and then admitting that we don't watch college football. Like, to me, it's
again, you are upset because Joey Shakes 500 have all these fucking subs talking about their fucking team. And look, Joey watches the Eagles. He loves the Eagles. He talks about the Eagles. Whether he watches college football or not, he is talking about his team and who he would rather have on his team when it comes to the draft, who they should draft. Right? Maybe people ask him questions. I don't know. And he gives what he gives as an answer. Again, it's his fucking channel. You have your channel. You should put out what you want to, right? Right? Because everything that you say is fucking, it's gold, right? Everything that you say is gold and is 100% correct, right? That's the way you say. That's the way you come across.
Some fraudulent stuff, but I let the people speak for themselves.
What people speak for themselves? You're getting close to 1,000. You're not there yet, while Joey has over almost 20 fucking thousand subs. Let the people speak for themselves. What the fuck are you? This is why. This is the delusion that this guy lives in.
But that's where all this stuff started.
And again, no one gives a shit. And I guarantee you in 6 more months, to be honest with you, once the season's over, like once it's close to football, like the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl, or actually once the Super Bowl's over with, you're probably going to bring up the Trent McDuffie and the Joey Shakes and all that shit yet again. You're going to find something else that fucking 500 says, that I say, that Mitch says, that Cole says, that Joey says, AK says, something that's going to be wrong that you don't agree with because you don't agree with it and you're going to fucking say something.
From there, I proceeded to try to help people out. I have the DMs of me trying to help.
I have the DMs too of our conversation.
help people out. I have the DMs of me doing things for people, and then
Doing things for what were you? I mean, you did stuff for other people. To be honest with you, when you came to me and said, "Hey, I have a logo for you," and I was like, "All right, cool, bro. Like, if you want to make it, like, make it." And you made one. Like, yeah, I was like, oh, like I was being nice, and I was like, oh yeah, man, that's badass, right? Like when you actually sent me the correct type of logo, because I don't have an S in my name, I have a Z, right? Like you being a graphic designer, I was expecting a little bit more from you for that shit, but you know, like I use it, and I still have like I use sometimes that intro, those intros, like with that graphic design in there. Because I don't want to not use it if you're watching my shit, you know, and then have you sit there and say, "Oh, how come you're not using my graphic design?" You know, so like it's in there and I use it from time to time, but it's I was expecting a little bit more from a graphic designer.
you know, as soon as maybe it was my fault for showing the guy's teeth, even though he really doesn't brush his teeth, or you know, maybe continuously to make memes and keep going after people that obviously of me defending myself and to keep jabbing at them. It's like you poke the bear and now you don't want to deal with the consequences of poking the bear.
Wait. Who's the bear? Him? No. This is not the fucking bear. This is the Oompa Loompa. This is the roly poly. This is not the bear.
But then everybody stuck together and then said that I attacked them, which wasn't the case at all.
No. No one said you attacked him. I mean, at least I never said you attacked him. What I had said was, bro, it's fucking annoying that you keep talking about shit that happened in April when it's fucking, when was it, June or July at that point? I want to say it was June. It was fucking annoying at that point. That's when I started getting off the cool train with you and being copacetic with you. Like that's when I got off that shit. When it was being brought up in your Twitter over and over, and I kept seeing like subtle jabs of like, how does someone who has under 1,000 subs generate 10,000 views a day or whatever the fuck it was. That made no sense to me. Like, and we all know that you were taking jabs at those guys. That's the annoyance, and that's the shit that was annoying to a lot of us.
Oh, I never got personal one time. I did get personal with one guy, but it's because he stabbed me right in the back.
Who'd you get? I want to know who he got personal with.
And it wasn't really a personal jab, I guess you could say, but it was kind of one of those things. It was just like, get out of here, bro. Like, are you serious right now? But I just wanted to address that. I know a lot of people are in like the rumor mill right now about what happened.
Wait. In the rumor mill, what happened? No one wants to know what happened. At least from our end. Like, everyone that you've tried to go toe-to-toe with and failed and lost, especially with me. No, I don't even... no. And let's... Look, I'm going to say this right here, right now. The LGBTQ guy that you got on there, or the Liz, I don't know, the Liz, LGZ, QBTA alphabet guy, I don't know. The one that made the meme of it was me, AK, and Eagle Speed. Like, I don't even know what that shit was. I don't even remember the last time I even tagged AK. I don't remember the last time I even did a video with AK. Like, I have been so busy, I have not been able to do any type of stream or anything collab with AK. Eagle Speed and I go way back before any of this shit. We go back to my fucking rookie season. So there's a history there. For this random ass fucking alphabet guy to fucking start, and look, I don't go after children because from my understanding, this guy's like 15 or whatever, however old he is, trying to talk shit in a man's world. I don't go. But my rule is when I talk shit about people and to people, I don't go after women and I don't go after children. That's my rule. If he wants to talk shit all he wants, he can. I'm not. It's he can play. He can do what he wants. It's like one of those like punches that you like brush off. But that's neither here nor there. Let's keep going.
But I got the receipts, man. I always keep the receipts
Again, we all got receipts
on everything, and you know, people are really twisting things out of control.
I don't even know who the fuck's still talking about this shit other than you. Yes, I'm talking about it right now because I'm doing the live on you, on my reaction to what the fuck you're talking about.
Like, you know, stuff about my marriage, stuff about my personal life,
See, now he's getting into what the fuck I've been saying.
stuff about my job. It's that are completely false, and they themselves cannot prove that whatever they're saying is right.
If he's talking about me, I can prove, which I don't think he is, because I can prove that he works where he works. I can prove that he makes bullshit kind of money. I can prove that his spouse pays for his shit. I can prove all of that.
But they're going.
But what I can't prove is the fact that this man ever played quarterback ever. What I can't prove is that this man played football, high school, ever, that actually was a starter. I can't prove that at all. Like, I am 188 pounds, out of shape, but very athletic, and I guarantee you I can run circles around this guy. There's no way this guy ever played quarterback at all. And if he shows me a fucking picture of him in a Pop Warner or even in a high school jersey of him sitting on the bench next to a guy who's 6'3", 218 pounds, throwing a fucking rocket, I will laugh in this guy's face.
We're going to go and continue to make videos attacking not only me, but everybody else that is associated with me.
Well, now I know he's not talking about me because the only person I attack that's associated with him is Don, or the only two people, Don and Vic. Don't attack, or maybe Soro, so 3. But I don't attack Big Play Slay, and I don't attack Dante.
And I don't think that's fair. As a grown man, you should really get your facts together. As grown men, they should really get their facts together.
And as a grown man who's not a fucking bitch, would have moved on from the fact that someone said that you don't agree with Trent McDuffie isn't a slot guy or whatever the fuck he said. I don't even know what the fuck Joey said at this point. But no, as a bitch ass little boy, you still fucking reposted and said it over and over and over and over of how Joey Shakes doesn't watch college football, of how Joey Shakes doesn't know what he's talking about, of how you're taking subtle jabs of how someone under 1,000 subs can have all these views counts and yada 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 yada, and how you're gonna make Joey and 500 irrelevant and this and that and the third and all kinds of shit, which you have yet to do, bitch. You have yet to do, dog. Like, I don't fucking understand the goddamn bullshit of why your motherfucking ass cannot get over what Joey said. Why it has been 6 months and you're still fucking talking. It's going to be next year's draft and you're going to bring up the Joey Shake shit.
And then on the other side of that too, what people don't like is, when I made my top 40 quarterback list, and
No one. I didn't even know you even made a fucking top 40 quarterback list until Mitch told me, because he said something to you that made you make a fucking list, that he wanted me to make a list, so I made one. I wasn't going to make no fucking list. He challenged me. He wanted me to make one. I said, okay, I'll make one. And a lot of the shit I said was, I'm not going to say correct, but as far as my guide with the Saints, they're quarter shit. I was right about Jameson. Zach Wilson, I had him down at the bottom because of what he had done. A lot of my shit was correct. Russell Wilson, where did I put him at? In a top 15 because of what he did last year and his injuries. Guess what? He's below that. Did I base it off of what he did at the time that I was basing him off of? A lot of my shit, I may not know the analogies, I may not know the coverages, I may not know who was what, is and the third, but my eye tests don't fucking lie. My variables that I take into account don't fucking lie.
now I'm like, where's your list at? And did I go back and attack these people after they made their list? I didn't say anything. I wanted genuinely for people to give context. But when people
and if I knew that the list that I had to make, not had to, but that I made because Mitch asked me to, stand from you talking shit about him because he criticized yours, oh, I would have said fuck your list, Mitch, because of ECG, and I would have fucking talked shit a lot sooner because he made you do a list.
keep saying, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna keep saying, where's it at?
And now he's taking jabs of Cole's Cowboy. Anyways, I am going to take a piss. So we are going to have a commercial. Be right back.
To here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
God, fuck! You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie. You're
wasn't
fucking
pulling
care. What the
my
fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass. You're fucking
you
cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
Oh, that piss, I guess, took longer than what it normally does. But anyway, let's keep going. I'm only gonna do this for a little bit longer.
Where's it at? Of course, I guess I'm just being annoying and a prick and things like that. But I'm not going to change the way I am. For the people that know that I've helped out, that I've opened up, and saying opening up doors is a really strong thing, but because everybody else put the work in. But for the
Man, this man has a mini gap in his teeth like Strahan. I mean, if you had to look at these guys, this guy's mouth, his gap. Strahan is the father. This man is the junior. Look at his fucking gap.
people that I've gone out of my way and done things for, or
Don't
always
see this
been
shit?
an open book to anybody. I appreciate all you guys. But is it a little irritating that some people that
Okay, this is okay. Hold on. Oh man, I wish. Well, we're about to get into this. We are about to get into this, people. What is up, sports with the how's it going, bro? Yeah, it's late. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a beer real quick. I don't get it. All of this stuff is old and nobody even saying exactly, Miss Bird. Exactly. What's good, bro? At work, just enjoying the show. Yeah, man. Appreciate you for being here while you're at work. Fucking I'm glad I asked for tomorrow off. I don't gotta fucking be there at work. All week I've been getting slammed and fucked with horrible work sites, man. Like, it fucking sucks. But anyway, I need I need to finish this beer so that way I can open that beer because I need a new beer for what's about to be said. And I might have to do the replay on this, but once this is done, it's Betty by time. So here we go. But first, before we go, there we go. Who doesn't love that sound? Anyway, where we at?
But for the people that, I've gone out of my way and done things for, or always been an open book to anybody. I appreciate all you guys. But is it a little irritating that some
I've been saying for months that people are gonna have to choose sides where they stand. I've been saying it for fucking months, and people that do watch my live stream, when I talk to Dante, when I do talk to Big Play Slade, known as the fucking I don't even want to call him this word, but franchise, right? I've told, like, even though they have no beef in the shit, and you're not gonna see them in my lives anymore, I guarantee it. And if they do, I'm going to bring up this shit right here. I told them, look, the Coach Dante's around my age. Big Play Slay is still a child. And I told them, you can't be Switzerland in this kind of shit. Someone, like for me, I don't give a shit whether you rock with this dude or not. If you want to show up in my live, cool. Kudos. I don't give a fuck if this man wants to stay talking shit to me, right? Or Joe or anyone. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I genuinely do not care. I have no issue with it. You want to be on his network? You want to be on his shows? You want to do shit with him? I don't give a fuck. You want to come over to my show and say what's up and say how you doing and say great stuff? Awesome. I love it. But I'm not going to say shit, be like, oh, you love my stuff? You come over here, but you're repping ECG and all that shit? I'm not going to fucking do that. I don't fucking care. But if you are on ECG shows and you're doing shit for ECG and you know that myself and a few other people have gone after him and talked shit about him, even though he said, hey, they're a grown man, they can do what they want, true colors come. I told them. Oh my god, that felt great. But they're so blind to it. They're so blind to it that they don't fucking see it. Ugh. Excuse me, sorry. And that's the sad part, but here we go.
Some people that are in my circle are involved with I never tell people to choose sides, but like the thing is, it is a little annoying when I see people in their chat that I know or
Oh, 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 oh. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I fucking tell you? At some point, you're going to have to, and I don't care if you choose his side. It's no skin off my nose. But didn't I tell a few naive people that he is going to start to say shit that's not going to want you to be over here with me? As far as in my live streams or anything. I said that to these people, whether they have no problem with me or not. None whatsoever. But he's over here saying it's annoying that I have guys basically in my camp that go support other people in the opposition's camp.
or things like that have personally attacked me and my family.
I know he's talking about me, and I know he's talking about Dante, and I know he's talking about Big Play Slay, because those are the two guys, his two main dudes, right? Those are his two main dudes that have been in my lives, that have been in my streams.
And things like that weren't even involved in some football talk. I don't think that's fair.
And he's asking them, without asking them, to basically fuck off my shit and don't come over here.
But like I said, yeah, Drew. I'm just putting it out there because a lot of people don't know, and then a lot of people will sit there and talk about me.
See, Drew hits it on the head. Yeah, I don't know anything about the drama. Yeah, because no one gives a fuck about the drama that he is putting out there.
Odd way, so, but neither of these dudes want to pull out their receipts. So I'm just putting it out there and
pull out what receipts, dog? What receipts?
Usually I list, a couple videos that are not super professional. But
I know he's talking about what I've been doing.
Put this one out there, and I'll just leave this one out there. Like I said, I have the receipts on everything, every single conversation that I ever had. But was it my fault for keep digging into the situation? Absolutely. Is it my fault for continuously making funny, memeable videos of?
What he's basically saying is that it's my fault for doing them because I'm a bitch and I can't fucking clap back to fucking get at them, right? To talk shit about them, right? In the way they talk shit. He can't do it, right? His talking shit is going to, he's going to try to expose people. The way I talk shit, right? And the things that I do and the things that the way other people do without exposing personal information is that, like, see, like if I wanted to expose personal information, I would have left his wife's name in the fucking picture, right? That I blacked out. If I wanted to expose personal, I could have left his name. Even though he has exposed my real name, my government name, everything there, I still blacked out his shit.
Things that everybody else has said, yes, but I mean, I'm not going to change the way I am. At the end of the day, I know I've done these things, and I know
no one gives a shit whether you're changing yourself at the end of the day or not. Why? Because we've all moved on.
I kind of kept the drama going, but it was really, it was all football related, and for people to get mad that I flipped something dumb into their face, like, it is what it is, and I'm not going to continue to stop what I'm doing over here because
that is fine. Keep doing what you're doing. No one gives a shit. But when you start putting Joey's name into it, you start throwing subliminals at Cole, you start throwing subliminals at myself and 500 and Mitch and a few other guys, that's where the offense takes. Do what you gotta do, homie. No one gives a fuck over here. Literally, no one cares. But you need the stamp of approval from everyone else. And it's sad.
Because people are jealous.
No one's jealous.
People, I'm not even gonna say that they're jealous. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to.
What it is for me is you went after Joey. You started saying shit to 500. No one gave a fuck. It happened in fucking April. It was fucking June when I fucking kept when I finally added you to Twitter. Whenever it was jab after jab after jab. When these guys were not even fucking giving you the time of day, and you kept going after them and after them and after them. And when I kept seeing shit in June or July about shit that happened in April, that's when I was like, fuck this. It's annoying at this point.
To put a label on what they think about me, because that's not fair. Because I'm
gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be straight up with you, and I know Joey doesn't care. I know 500 doesn't care. If it wasn't for you keep going after these guys over and over and over to try to build yourself, and I'm being 100. Like I'm a look. I'm here. If you went after them and talk shit and that was the end of it, cool. What it was for me,
I really don't know why they don't, other than defending their boy, because people are jealous. People, I'm not even gonna say that they're jealous. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to put a label on what they think about me, because that's not fair. Because I really don't know why they don't, other than defending.
my thought on you, my thought on him is I did not give a shit what he did. I didn't care if he talked shit about Joey. I didn't care if he talked shit about 500. I did not care at all. But when you talk about shit that had happened in April, March, April, in June, that's where my problem lied. Is that you could not get past that. And you kept talking about it. And you're still talking about it. That is my issue. Look, I was cool with this guy at one point. I was. I wanted him and a few other people outside of him that I know to show me what I needed to see on certain coverages and this and that and everything else. That's what I wanted to see. But when this guy kept going and going and going with no response from anyone else for like 2-3 months, I stepped in and started talking shit, doing my trolling. And guess what? It makes amazing content for myself.
Their boy on something that had nothing to do with them. It's really, really weird that grown men are doing this. But
it's really weird that fucking a grown man, a boy, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, works at a certain spot that makes you that has you make what, $16 an hour calling certain people, and then you work from home basically doing all your bullshit, right, that you fucking do, but yet have the time to constantly talk shit about people that no one talks shit to you about. That, like, you talk shit about people that don't give a fuck. I have not seen 500 make a video about you. I've not seen Joey respond to you. I'm doing the response for both of them.
all I did was make a couple memes and people took it out of proportion. So
Wrong.
you know, and I've blocked all those people. So
Yeah. He's blocked all of us. And then, like a little bitch that he is, because what kind of fucking man does this? He wants to talk about being a man. What kind of man does this? Blocks us, and then he blocked us, and then doesn't let us see what he says about us because he keeps talking shit about us. Yeah, he's a little bitch.
you know, they say what they want. Oh, he's a, you know, you can think of all the words in the world, but
again, I would have no problem with ECG if I didn't see the constant fucking post taking jabs at Joey in 500. And then when I saw the fact that he said, I'm going to make y'all irrelevant, that's another. Okay, I'm done. I'm done here with this guy.
Again, I have nothing personal against these people and their families or what they do. It was never.
See, and what he needs to understand is even though I come after him, his wife, and all that, I don't out any of them. I don't out a single fucking person at all.
About the kind of content they put out. It was more so that it was more so just the fact that I just want people, when they start talking about things, don't be afraid to get the backlash from people that know exactly.
So do you go to fucking ESPN when they're wrong like 94% of the time? Do you go to them and talk shit to those guys? Like, are you in their fucking DMs? Are you in their fucking comments talking about, oh, you're wrong about this player and you're wrong about that? Or do you just go to where you think you can get the best response out of someone so that people can follow you?
What they're talking about, kind of like people like Jimmy, man. Like, he's a truther just like me. But you know, that's neither here nor there. I don't want to continue to beat a dead horse on that.
All right. Well, I'm done with this for right now. So, I don't get it. Okay, I already said. Join work. What's up, Philly Sports Talk podcast? What's up, bro? Bird game left. Yeah. So, all right. Well, guys, where's my banner? I need to edit. I need to edit. On the road to 3K. What I should have done. It is what it is. All right, guys. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, have a good one.
I have never in my life felt so uncomfortable. Jesus Christ. Anyway, this is the bet I had to pay.